everyone, it's Travel Tip Tuesday with Lori today, and today we're going to talk about a serious matter. You may have already heard about this on the news or on some bulletins or online, but it's about the Real ID Act. Okay, what is the Real ID Act? Let me tell you. Okay, it's formulated after 9/11, actually in 2005, to set a standard for IDs. And starting October 1st in 2020, you need to have this type of ID or you'll be denied boarding. Now let's talk a little bit more about it because there's a lot of questions and I want to clear up some of the confusion. Most states in the USA, your driver's license will have a gold or black star on it, and that means you have the real ID. And that's your driver's license has been qualified as a real ID. Now, it does not take the place of a passport for international travel. You can still show up with a passport at the airport, and that also works as a real ID. But for those of us in the United States, we travel often domestically without passports. Actually, fun statistic is in the United States, only 10% of Americans actually have their passport. So they travel a lot of times with just their driver's license. So make sure to take the time now to check to see if you have a real ID. And if you do not, take the steps necessary to get yourself ready for, it's a year away, but you know how fast a year can come around. Okay, so the real ID, there's steps to get this. The first thing you want to do is make an appointment at your DMV. Yes, I said that dirty little word, DMV, but you need to make an appointment, get into your state's DMV, and when you go, you'll need proof of identity, which is either your passport or birth certificate. You'll need a proof of your social security number. You'll need proof of residency and a certified copy of any name change if you had anything like a marriage or any name change done. So you'll need all that paperwork, and it takes time. So you want to make sure that you allow the necessary time to get this back and get yourself in place. Now, we've been talking about this in the travel industry since 2005, and now they're really hitting it hard this last year because there's just 12 months, and you know how fast that can go by. You want to definitely get yourself ready. Now, you do not need a real ID if you have your passport. I already said that once, but I want to say it again. Or a passport card. But you would have to show that to travel every time you travel. Also, you don't need the real ID if you're under 18 years old. So keep that in mind. Now is the time, I can't stress enough, to get that real ID ready for you so you will not be denied boarding. I mean, the TSA won't even let you through the line, and if you purchased a non-refundable ticket, you could lose the price of that non-refundable ticket and the trip that you were expecting to take. So make sure you take 2019 now till October 1st of 2020 and get your real ID ready. Thank you.